In this presentation, we're going to look at a counting problem. So what we have here is a bag that contains 8 black balls and 6 white balls. 2 balls are drawn at random out of this bag, one after the other, okay, and without replacement. So there's an ordering, okay, and also when we take out the first one, that means that there's only 13 left, okay. So they start off with 14, and then at the next draw we have 13, okay. Calculate the probability that the second ball drawn out is black. And then the second question is, calculate the probability that the first ball drawn out is was white, given that the second ball was black. Okay, so the first question is, second ball drawn is black, B for black and W for white. Okay, so there's two ways we can get this situation. First, that the first ball drawn out is black and the second ball is black, and then the other situation is that the first ball is white and the second ball is black. Okay, now these are independent events, so they're two mutually exclusive scenarios. Okay, so in the first instance there are 8 black balls out of 14, so the probability of being the first ball being black is 8 out of 14, and then there's 13 balls left, and out of that 13, 7 are black, so 7 times 13. So this is the first part here. Okay, so that's 8 over 14 times 7 over 13. So the second scenario here is that the first ball is white. So the probability of, so we're back at the start now. So there's 8 black balls and 6 white balls in the bag, and there's 14 altogether. So the probability that the first ball drawn out is white is 6 over 14, and that means that there's 8 balls left, black balls left, and there's out of the 13, so 8 over 13, so we get that number there. So a little bit of number crunching, and we would arrive at the fact that we would have 8 divided by 14 is the probability. Okay, so those are the two events there. Okay, 8 over 14 times 7 over 13 plus 6 over 14 times 8 over 13. Those are the two probabilities. Hopefully you might be able to sort of see that you can actually just swap this around, the numbers around, and very quickly see that 8 over 14 times 7 divided by 13 plus 8 over 14 times 6 over 13 actually just gives us 8 over 14. Not any which way you want to do it is fine, okay? So the answer is 8 over 14. Now the second part is, using the conditional probability formula, probability that the first ball is black, given this, the first ball is white, given that the second ball is black. So this is the conditional probability formula here, okay? And this is equal to the probability that the first ball being white and the second ball being black, which we know. We're actually using this expression here, divided by the probability of the second ball being black. Okay, so we actually have two of these numbers here. Okay, so this is our numerator, 6 over 14 times 8 over 13. And then the denominator is 8 over 14. And again, what we should be able to do is very quickly work that out to be 6 over 13, which is 0.462. Okay, if you want to do this little trick there of swapping the numerator, so we have two fractions here, and just swap the numerators around, and you quickly be able to sort of see that they cancel out. Okay, so we have 6 over 13. There's some sort of quick trick, loads of little quick tricks that you can do just to sort of simplify that out. Otherwise, you can actually use your calculator and just do it out like that. Okay, we'll leave it there. That's a counting problem question.